Well, I'll say this. They were the first team to be able to go interview people. I mean, the Raiders, of course, had their interim coach. Then they had the playoff run. So the Jaguars had dumped Urban Meyer. So they had the advantage of the new rule this year. They had the 2-week window at the end of the regular season to request interviews from people who are employed in the NFL. And they took advantage of that. And a couple of guys wanted to wait until the regular season was over. In one instance, the Jaguars were asking to interview Eberflus, who's now been hired by Chicago, apparently. But they were playing the Colts in week 18, so you don't want to interview the guy you're playing on Sunday. So they waited a couple of instances like that. But, hey, they've gone around a couple of times, all these names you've seen reported. They've been around it a couple of times with Byron Leftwich now. They had talked twice to Eberflus. Nate Hackett was due apparently to come back for a second interview with the Jags before the Broncos scooped him up apparently last night. So there's been a lot of movement in the last 24 hours of guys they've already talked to taking jobs elsewhere. And now it kind of circles back to Byron Leftwich. That seems to be the number one target, or at least it has been the last couple of weeks. And in my opinion, the fan base, you can see on social media, they're all about Byron coming back here, the place where he was drafted. And now there's a report today out of Arizona that it would be Leftwich and then Adrian Wilson as general manager. Well, the Jags have a general manager right now in Trent Baalke, so that's going to be interesting if that report comes true. And he went on radio here just a little while ago, that reporter, and said he's 99.9% sure it's true. So we'll see what the next few hours hold. It's going to be interesting, but really nobody. There's a very small group around Jags owner Shad Khan that know exactly what's going on. It's a very small group. So all these reports from different parts of the world here are really interesting when you start adding them up.